All right, Shalom, Labachoyim, Shal Yasher Allah, Shalom, Labachoyim, Shal Yasher Allah, Shalom, Labachoyim, Shal Yasher Allah. All right. First things first, I want to give all praises unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, for all praises, glory, and adulation are due. Um, Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who do indeed rule well and have fed the flock diligently. And Hari Shalom to all you Akim out there that's pushing this truth on the four corners of the earth. You know what I mean? Sincerity, truth, sincerity, truth, and in charity. Okay, this is the brother Mataza from the GMS, the End is Near 2 camp, and just wanted to bring out a little video on this whole government shutdown thing. All right, so this article I got up is from the Washington Post. Uh, I will put this in the description so you can definitely get to read over this yourself. It says, with shutdown approaching, Democrats also divided on what to push for in spending bill. Okay, now the main thing I need y'all to take away from this is that, you know, a shutdown, Slocky, huge breaking things. But yeah, a shutdown of the government, man, that's fast approaching, man. Okay, that's very fast approaching. Digging into this article real quick. You know what I'm saying? It says this was supposed to be the week that Democrats vowed to assert maximum leverages over talks to keep the federal government open. But they may not be in sync about what they're fighting for. Liberals from urban districts and coastal states are vowing to withhold support for a must-pass spending bill if Republicans don't resolve the legal status of young immigrants. Moderates facing re-election in states President Trump won last year and more focused on boosting funds for children's health programs, government-backed pensions, and programs to combat opioid abuse. All right, as the scriptures have said, man. You know what I'm saying? If the devil be against the devil, you know what I'm saying. If the house is divided, how can it stand? See what I'm saying? And as you can see here with this shutdown, you know what I'm saying, approaching, getting ready, getting closer and closer. You know what I'm saying? They're saying Democrats are divided on what to push for in spending. In spending. So, what does that tell you, man? This place is on its way out of here, man. This place is on its way out. And for a long time, we've been pushing this truth. For a long time, we've been saying the same thing. Yes, nothing. See, nothing major seems to have happened in your minds, okay? But the truth of the matter is, all these prophecies have been coming to pass. You know what I mean? All these different things, they're all starting to take root, okay? And with that, I wanted to jump to the scriptures for a little bit. This is the book of Matthew, the 24th chapter, starting at the 14th verse, and it reads, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world, for a witness unto all nations, okay? And that's being done by us being out on the highways and byways, us pushing these videos on the Urim and the Thummim on the internet, you know what I'm saying? All these different lessons that you hear coming out. That's this gospel of the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? And the word gospel, as we all know or should know, means good news, because the kingdom is going to be for us. You understand what I'm saying? The world to come is going to be for Israel. All right. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. All right, and everybody all around the world, and you even got Jakes that's coming out of the woodwork, out of these other out of the way nations, whether it be Vietnam, whether it be Japan, whether it be England, all these other out of the way nations. You know what I'm saying? You got guys, you know what I'm saying, that are hidden amongst these Gentiles that are hearing the truth and that are rising up. Even among them Hamites, man, you actually have GMS camps in Africa, all right, so-called Africa. And then shall the end come. And again, slowly but surely, You know what I'm saying? We are getting to that point. This place is getting ready to be shut down. Okay, starting with the government shutdowns. Verse 15. And ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place. Who readeth, let him understand. Okay, when ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation, and the abomination of desolation is Esau. Okay, the so-called white man. All right. And in every way he fits that description, the abomination of desolation, because his ways, you know what I'm saying, his ways, his spirit, everything about him is a desolation. Everything he touches and leaves behind, there's just desolation. Okay, he's a trail of desolation, spoken of by Daniel the prophet. Okay, and he was one of those prophets that spoke about these devils, man. You had many of prophets, but Daniel, for sure, he knew damn well about the abomination of desolation. Okay, better yet, one of the core, better yet, he calls Esau the rough goat. Okay, when you go into the scriptures, dealing with the dealing with dealing with Daniel, you know what I'm saying, prophesying the downfall of this kingdom. All right, he calls Esau the rough goat. Stand in the holy place. All right, and the word holy once again means separate. And what is that holy place? That's dealing with this truth. Okay. Whoso readeth, let him understand. Blessed is he who readeth, okay? Verse 16. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains, okay? So now, historically, this basically was during the time of Yahweh Shai, right before he left. You know what I'm saying? Right before he left to be on the right hand side of the Father, you know what I mean? He had spoken and said that there would be wars and rumors of wars, you know what I'm saying? That was during that time. Uh, and again, the scripture reads, then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains, because he foresaw um, the land of Israel being taken over. He foresaw all of these things, the plight that was gonna befall Israel. You know what I'm saying? Where them Edomites, them Romans was gonna cut off all supply unto Israel, cut off the food and all of other things. He foresaw all of that. Okay, let him, verse 17, let him which is on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house. It's going to be that crazy, man. And again, we're going to come right into those times again. Verse 18, neither let him which is in the field return back to take his clothes. That means, man, forget everything, all right? Forget everything. Run like there's no tomorrow. Verse 19, and woe to them that are with child and to them that give suck in those days. So a lot of you women especially, oh my goodness, you're going to get it. Big time you're going to get it. A lot of you women. All right. Verse 20. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. Verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not seen since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. Okay, and listen closely to what the scriptures say in verse 20. But pray ye not that your flight be not in the winter. So remember, in the scriptures, it was advising you that when ye flee, you know what I'm saying, let him not, which is on the housetop, not come down to take anything out of his house, neither to take his clothes. He was supposed to book it, man. There absolutely should be nothing on his mind but getting the hell up out of there. And that word flight in the scripture, but pray ye that your flight be not in the winter. You know what I'm saying? The word flight simply means to flee, to run away, okay? But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day, okay? Why? For then, as is written, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, not, no, nor ever shall be, okay? Say, pray that your flight be not in the winter, man, in that bitter cold, so to speak. When you trying to run away from all this destruction, you understand what I'm saying? Oh man, but basically, you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be massive. It's gonna be a massive exodus You know what I'm saying? This place is gonna be bombarded with so much tribulation. It's gonna be like people are gonna be trying to get out of this place in droves, and it's not gonna happen. It's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna die in all of this. But hey, all of you hopefuls out there, you know what I'm saying? We gonna be getting out of here via the chariots. You feel me? As it is written in the scriptures, man. Oh man. So that was just a short little video that I wanted to do real quick, you know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean? Just basically push this dynamic of the end is coming, all right? And again, you see what it says here on the Washington Post, okay? It says with shutdown approaching, because the government shutdown is coming, you know what I mean? Democrats are also divided on what to push for in spending. Hey, if Satan be against Satan, his house shall fall. That's according to the scriptures, all right? And so I hope this short little video was, edifying and built some brothers up in the spirit. And the main thing to remember is to just be patient. You know what I'm saying? We go through what we go through every day, but be patient, man. We're almost up out of here. It may not seem like anything's happening now, but great tribulations is coming to this wicked place. All right. And with that, I say shalom.